Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It is your boy Maziar here, and we're back with another Clash of Clans video. And guys, this video is going to be a full guide on how to attack in builder base. I was going to say clan capital, but builder base. Yes, the builder base 2.0. A lot of people are struggling with how to attack, and yes, the season has resetted, so every player is around that 5,000 ish trophies. I don't know how these guys are already that high, but you can see that first player, I don't think he has the reset, or I don't know, in few hours how can you reach 8k? Yeah, this player hasn't got the reset yet, but the others have had the reset nicely. So we are all in this league, but today's video is going to be different because we have few armies that I'm actually going to showcase with you. So whichever you would like to choose and go and start practicing it, I'm going to show you exactly how to use these armies. And well, they're going to be both stages, man, so make sure you tune in all this video. And if you learn something new, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more. But without further ado, let's just jump into these attacks, man. Let's go. Okay guys, first attack, my favorite strategy, the hog riders. And the hog riders are just insanely good because of the way you can be really surgical with it. Now this approach is a bit different. I'm going in, I always use one hog glider in front of my cannon cart, so I can know for sure that there won't be a Tesla. It doesn't matter if there's a what do you call that, a push traps, but it's fine with the Tesla only. So the push trap, you can go around, you can know the spots to drop your cannons. Of course I got the push trap, so this was a bit risky approach, but anyway, that battle copter on top side can do a lot of work, guys. Don't worry, it's going to be a bit on time, but always make sure you start the attack at least when there's 50 seconds left. Now we have still time. Let the battle copter do his damage, and later on when your cannon cart is getting nice value down there too, you can leave him be, like let it be there, get the value. And once you can see already the battle machine is doing pretty nice, just go in view few hogs. You can also tank for it and also drop the hogs surgically. You need usually 2 hogs to take out the double cannon because sometimes there is more damage around it. And look at that copter blowing that full, like that whole core really nicely. And always hold a few hog gliders so you can use it in the back end in case there's a defense like Crusher right here. And guys, look at this, we're gonna swag 2 hogs. We still have the battle copter, we still have full HP cannon cart that we can use on the second stage. And usually this is what happens, you have the cannon cart on the second stage. Even if it's low HP, you can still use the mortar mode, so don't worry, keep that cannon cart alive really nicely and have it for your next stage. But the most important thing is how many hog riders we actually have, and we have 2 hog gliders. This is insane value. Okay guys, on the next stage, now we're gonna get 2 more hog gliders. So now keep in mind, you have 6 hog gliders that can stun the defenses. This is important. But 2 tips on the second stage. If you're going with the battle machine that is on the ground, always drop it in the area that it doesn't have too much damage. And one thing you're gonna notice is, now that I have hogs on the ground, choose the hog rider that has the less HP. Drop it where you want to drop your cannon cart, so you make sure no Tesla and no push trap. That is very nice. And now look at this, I'm sniping that cannon really nicely. You can always drop that cannon cart first before you drop the hero, because the hero might take a lot of damage. But this way you can see already that cannon will go down, so my hero doesn't take too much damage when he's gonna come back down here. So now I dropped him because I wanted him to get the most the what do you call that, the ability bar. Yes, now you can have a lot of the ability bar full and go into that area, pop it or don't pop it and let it automatically pop to the best value, up to you really. And now look at that cannon cart, beautifully taking out that Tesla, but there's still so much of the base left, right? Well, we're gonna see what happens. Now I wanted to go and tank these 2 defenses before I start my hog gliders, and make sure you always choose and pick up the hog glider that has the stun effect first, and then go with the hog glider that is normal, so you can stun and then deal damage with both hogs. If you go from the normal hog first, like let's say by accident like I just did, you're gonna get a lot of damage to it, and then when you drop the stun hog, you're already gonna lose your first hog rider. So there is no point of losing a hog rider just like that. And look at how much hogs, and still that cannon cart going really strong. And this is again my favorite strategy to use. I've had used it before and I'm just pushing with it currently. You can see already my attacks. Probably I'm gonna put it on the screen on the end of this video. Okay guys, we're on the next attack, and this is a different strategy with P.E.K.K.A, Giant, 2 hogs, baby drag, cannon cart, and a wizard. You are like, what the hell is even this? This is an insane strategy to work with if the base is open. Now, why I'm saying that is because you need the wall break sometimes, and the wall break will cost you a lot. Now this way I'm going in to tank that archer tower and also gather my hero ability, and then the cannon cart can finish off the archer tower. Now I didn't want to go too far, that's why I made it to the mortar mode, because I don't know the double cannon range. Now I'm funneling my battle hero mainly to go back in with the wizard and the giant, baby drag to also take that multi-cannon, nice, pop the giant ability, pop the battle machine ability. P.E.K.K.A is gonna tank the other troops on the outside, that giant still tanking the mega Tesla. And you can already see what I'm talking about when I'm saying this strategy is crazy, because look at that hog glider. Once you go and try to take out a defense like that when it's over the wall and your P.E.K.K.A is tanking, guys, just take a look at how much troops is alive. The only troop that I lost was one P.E.K.K.A. Literally one P.E.K.K.A, guys. Everything else is alive. Of course the battle machine doesn't count as a troop, but still we have another hero, who cares? But don't forget, you're gonna get 2 more cards on the next stage. Just imagine how crazy this strategy is. But now the 2 cards, of course I had it P.E.K.K.A already like before, but depending on how close the base is, you can choose to go with a wall breaker, you can choose to go, let's say your giant was dead, you can choose another giant and your P.E.K.K.A was alive. You can already work with this stuff, but I like to take a P.E.K.K.A and 2 more hog gliders, because you can see already this base has literally 4 ground targeting defenses that can annoy your hog gliders. And well, we're gonna take out 2 of them with the battle copter nicely. You can tank a few of them with the giant and let's say the P.E.K.K.A, and then there's nothing left. You can easily take that out. Now look at this, I made a mistake here by going too far, and yes, my whole cannon cart is gonna get swagged, completely swagged. I literally not even going to get that elixir storage, I think. Am I didn't even get that. That's crazy. So I swagged that whole card. That's not the best way to start the attack, but of course, because this strategy is super strong, you can always recover, always. Now here, take a look at what I do. Tanking the Teslas, the mortar, the cannon, and then with the nice wizard, and then you can add the hogs, because the giant will never go down, guys. It's too much HP it has. Pop the battle machine ability to go in for the other defenses. And guys, what is left from this place? Please, I'm gonna swag again more troops, and this time I'm actually even gonna hold them. Like I don't even need to drop them for them to be alive. This is insane. Like this army is so insane, and once you get the hang of it, or whatever they want to call it, and yeah, we have a troll Tesla. I mean, I had the time, but I'll just drop the hog rider anyway, so it is what it is. But I hope you learned this strategy too, like get it deeper with it. I can make a whole video of this because I already made videos of the hog gliders, like hog raiders or whatever, mass hog raiders. But let's go to the next attack. Alright guys, we are here, and look at the army. Now I really wanted to showcase this army too, because this was a lot of people's favorite, and a lot of people think it's done, it's not useful anymore. It's not true. It is hard to use, but it's very, very usable. Okay, what you want to do with this army is find the perfect spot for the battle copter or your battle machine. But usually when you see that post guard, always go with the battle copter, because you can take it out really nicely, and just it wouldn't annoy your hero, it doesn't matter. Now I'm gonna switch back to cannon mode, take out that barbarian, and switch back to mortar later. This combination of the battle copter and the cannon cart will give you a nice insane funnel for one side. So now once you go with minions and the dropship, you're gonna have a nice path, just go around the base really nicely. But of course we have that mega Tesla, so you just be sure you have a plan for it, or at least you have a few minions for it. Now this way you can see already I'm taking out that roaster, and also I'm going to be able to take out the archer tower really nicely there as well. And this is where I start the attack. Don't spam everything, okay? You see already I dropped 4 minions only, and then 1 million them to the far side to just help out that side quite nicely. And once this air defense is being tanked, you can easily just drop with your other minions. Make sure you also use that ability for the cannon card to move on and shoot defenses, guys. It's insane how much it can help you on the back end. But the thing about this strategy is, like, whatever you lose, you're not going to have it on the next stage. So any minions you are losing, you're not going to be having it. So next stage, it's a bit different, okay? You have less minions, you can take more, but you don't have, let's say, the dropship anymore. But take a look at this stage. This stage is a lot harder because of the way the walls are closed, and now I have the battle machine. I need to get over the wall, right? But I told you before, you can always drop the battle machine in an area that it doesn't have too much damage, and it can gather the ability bar. Now here, I'm just thinking, what should I do? How should I approach? But I choose some archers. Yes, this is correct. Archers are insane because take a look at that air bomb and the air defenses. They are really close to the wall. So this approach really works nicely. But the angle I drop my battle machine is also important, that I want to tell you, because this angle, it will go to this auto hut or whatever you want to call it. It's not auto hut, I know, but I don't know what this name is. But now it goes to the wall. Only one cannon is on my battle machine. This is insane, guys, insane approach to this base, because you can gather the bar really nicely. But now I'm going in with the archers to try to take out that air bomb as well. But guys, make sure you pop that battle machine ability really nicely to get through all those defenses, even if you're an elixir collector or something, because wow, that ability is insane. Now go in with the archers, but guys, don't do what I do right here, because one archer for that the air bomb is enough to take out half HP. So 2 archers will be completely fine, but I drop an extra one. So you know, I make mistakes too, I'm not perfect. I drop an extra archer for no reason. But look at that battle machine going in nicely. Now I really wanted to go and connect to the wall, so once I pop his ability, he would actually take out one of the air defenses at least. This way it got a bit harder. I'm not gonna lie, it got a bit harder to execute this. But take a look at what I just did. I literally put pieces together of this base. I didn't go spam mode, right? I went piece and piece and piece, and then added the dropship with the minions, tried to take out, and once there is only one air defense left, and it doesn't even have that much HP, right? Yes, it's done. Now this is not meta, it's not the best, of course, but a lot of people like to use it. So this is for you. Try to practice it the way I explain things. Just try to remember what you need to look for when the attack opens. And that was it, guys, for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, learned something new. And just so you know, I literally done this attack 3 in a row. Literally every time I went in, I switched to a different strategy. And for me, it wasn't like a practice mode, but if you practice these, guys, you're gonna get so good at it. Like that whole what do you call it, the dropship minion thing, guys. Take a look at my attack. I don't even have that. Nowhere in my attack log. I literally started it and I was like, okay, hold on, maybe I can get like a good value with this, and let me bring a new strategy to people that they can use and actually push trophies with it. Now if you want to get high in this whole builder base 2.0, you need to use that mass hog rider strategy, or at least the second strategy that I showcased right here. I don't even know what to call it, okay? But that strategy is insane, how many troops you can save. It's crazy. But okay, I hope you enjoyed it again, learned something new. And also, if you wanted some custom base layouts, make sure you go to the Blueprint website and order it from there. I'm gonna be personally building that for you in a few days. I can easily give it that to you so you can use it and push really high, because the bases are insanely defending for the people who have bought them. And that was it. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day so far, and I hope I see you soon on the next one. So take care and peace.